Dale Earnhardt Jr. being chased by a pack of rabid dogs right now, including two of his 300 Motorsports teammates. Jeff Gordon on the bottom, Jimmy Johnson up high, Keselowski underneath Johnson. That's the battle for third.
They may be teammates, but it's all about winning the Great American Race, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in the catbird seat, at least for now. But he's got Jeff Gordon on his back bumper, and they're side-by-side for third.
Brad Keselowski to the inside of Jimmy Johnson. That's the side-by-side race for third. Kyle Busch next in line. Then it's Carl Edwards, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Jeff Gordon's going to go all the way up against the outside safer barrier, but quickly to throw the block, Dale Earnhardt Jr. That opens things up for Brad Keselowski. Here he comes now, bringing Kyle Busch with him.
Keselowski and Kyle Busch to the bottom of the racetrack. Jeff Gordon to the top of the racetrack. They're three wide behind him. Carl Edwards on the bottom. Hamlin in the middle. Johnson shuffled three wide to the outside.
They continue that three-wide race while Dale Earnhardt Jr. now tries to hold off Brad Keselowski. Keselowski's right there on the back bumper. Gordon's there in third. Gordon tries to cross over. Keselowski throws the block in three.
Keselowski
and Ryan Newman gets turned. They're crashing up into the banking. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars involved as Ryan Newman goes down the banking. Justin Allgaier, Brian Scott, Parker Kligerman, Cole Witt, and others crash and collide in turn 3.
Ryan Newman goes sliding through the infield grass. Others involved begin to pull away. Terry Labonte pulling away, as is Ryan Newman. Justin Allgaier has become idle at the bottom of the banking, as has, it looks like, Cole Witt and Parker Kligerman.
6 cars involved up there in turn 3. And again, Ryan Newman, I think Alex Hayden, this is about the 4th crash he's been in tonight?
Yeah, bless his heart. Ryan Newman is going to have to come back down the pit lane. That old Cat Chevrolet's been just walloped a few times. And, well, this is about the worst lick he's had. He's been collateral damage on the other crashes. This time, well, he's the main event here. The whole back of the race car, again, is absolutely mashed in. There's a lot of steam coming out of the hood. This car, well, it's seen better days. And Ryan Newman's race is not going to end the way he wanted it to.
Kind of backed up and right into Austin Dillon, and then it was on from there. You don't want to be the main event on lap 194. That's 6 laps shy of wanting to be the main event. So we're under caution for the 7th time. Again, we tear up a ton more cars. You got a good look at it, Mike.
Yeah, it did, and it started in the outside lane, Jeff. Ryan Newman looked like he got a bad shove from Austin Dillon, and all of a sudden the car began to twitch and slide, and when he got turned sideways, there are a lot of drivers that had nowhere to go. Terry Labonte comes by me now with a lot of damage on his car. Swan Racing, both cars got swept up. Cole Witt, also Parker Kligerman. You had Justin Allgaier, Brian Scott involved in that one, and Kyle, once they got turned sideways, everybody came piling in and sliding to the bottom of turn 4 in front of you.
Yeah, there was simply nowhere to go for a lot of those cars behind the initial contact. Terry Labonte, Parker Kligerman, Cole Witt, Brian Scott scraping the outside wall. Not much left to the right side of that car. Most everybody, though, believe it or not, able